Welcome to the world of Hearthron. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master Bilbo. Come join us as we travel through the tales of from the Yawning portal. This is our 8th episode of the Forge of Fury. The plan is to play the same characters through each of the adventures in the Yawning portal and level up characters accordingly and finish with the Tomb of Horrors. Come join us as we travel through these old school dungeon crawls. And just ignore Torn over there as he's chomping down on dinner. So, a quick announcement before we kind of get rolling here. We have partnered with Extra Life, which raises money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We will be playing D&D for at least 14-hour stream of Dungeons & Dragons on November 4th. We will be playing the Curse of Strahd and start with character development and play as far as we can in 14 plus hours of play. Our goal is to raise at least $100 for the Gillette Children's Specialty Healthcare here in Minnesota. Which my 3-year-old grandson actually was a patient there when he needed surgery. In a few years, he will be playing D&D right beside all of us. We are part of the Dungeons & Dragons team, and we have a link on our information page here on Twitch, and I will also have one added on our YouTube channel going forward as well. So you can start donating now. Right now, for every $100 we raise, we will continue playing for another hour. So, let's game for the kids. And with that, who would like to do a recap for an inspiration die? Actually, we decided, I think, we all elected Dar to recap last week's episode.
Go Dar. I need beer.
All right, there you go.
Alright, well, seems that we were finished off them other nasty little critters, them troglodyte thingies, and made our way looking around, and we found a bunch of coffins that were kind of, somebody moved them and they didn't look right. But we're not quite sure what's up with them, and we decided to go back down the other way and go across this creek that has these stones up over it. So our newest friend here, Chucky, Torn I mean, he went across and I followed, and then I realized that I needed to bring the rope back so that everybody else could cross. Meanwhile, Chucky and a couple other people, as they got across, saw these other Trogs, and they basically beat the hell out of them before I could get there. I'm kind of feeling like a pack mule at this point. And, well, now we have found this, there, I forgot, we talked to a bear. That's right. I got down and dirty with a bear, boys and girls. And, we said hello, and we talked for a while, and then we sent the bear on its way, slapped it on the ass, and sent it out to the cave. So, yeah. So now we're gonna open up this dirt door, I think. I'm not quite sure that we found it. It doesn't look like it belongs in this wonderful palace that was once my brethren's. So we might have to knock it down and see who the hell's in there and see who we're going to knock out next. But yeah, that's about the size of it. I'm going to have some more beer.
All right, great. Take an inspiration die with that drink of beer. So let us set the scene for tonight. Our heroes have explored much of the Glitterhame and now stand in front of a mud door, which they assume is the lair of the troglodytes. To the east of them, they hear the fast-moving stream. If it wasn't for this fresh water flowing through, Erebus would know that this trog stench would be much worse. Torn, what do you do as you are approaching this mud door?
Meanwhile, you know Zazriel and is not with you. Just let you know.
Torn, what do you do?
I'm gonna say. Wait, is anybody by me?
Yes. Katera's by you. Dar's by you. El's by you. However, Erebus, Zazriel are across the river, and Valian's nowhere to be found.
I'll say, should I knock it down?
Nope. Not till everybody else gets here. Wait till we have our group together.
Okay.
We keep
And everybody
partying
gets-
together. I've heard stories of these other great heroes that they tend to split off into little pieces and get eaten by
Okay.
dragons and died and all kinds of things. So we want to stay together. It's
I'll be
better.
ready to bust it down when everybody else comes. And
Okay. So Valiant, what do you do?
He is sitting there reading his book.
All right. All right. Zazriel and Erebus, you were both on this other side of this stream here.
I have my bow out and I'm gonna tell Erebus to... Erebus, will you go check out the other side of this pond?
Yep. So I'll do that. Crawl up behind the ceiling or the wall.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna actually climb along this
Perfect. And then,
side of this stream here.
yeah.
Okay. So you climb about 10-15 feet over this stream, and there is a rubble formation, but you could still make the climb over, of course. There's a bunch of rubble along this eastern wall that you're on as well. Looks like it's been broken through to the other side. You think that this may lead to these dwarven caskets here, the dwarven stone graveyard, as we should call it. You cross. You continue. I'm assuming. Is that correct? And follow the stream here. You go 10, 20. About maybe 30 feet across the stream, you see another cave, about a 10-foot entrance, a cave leading off to the west, and you can continue, of course, following the river too that continues eastward. But it seems like there's another room on this on the western side of this stream here.
Okay.
But you can continue on if you want eastward.
Build a map you sent us. Yeah, I guess I'll continue eastward a little bit.
Okay. So you continue eastward probably about another 10 feet following the stream. And it opens up into this much larger cavern, and you actually hear a great amount of the water just falling. Let's see here. I'll just check your distance. You think, in this larger cavern that opens, you think actually that the water, this stream, falls into probably a underground waterfall. And I'll describe kind of what you see here in this long cavern. The thunderous roar of falling water fills this long, low chamber, and spray makes everything slick and wet. So you see, like, the ground is pretty wet here in this large cavern. A fast stream rushes through the center of the cavern, emerging from beneath a crude dam of rock and mud in the western wall. The stream disappears into a dark shaft at the cavern's eastern end. A rough winding path follows the stream toward the east.
Yes. So I can get to the east.
Yeah, you can continue along this wall if you'd like.
No signs of creatures.
No signs of creatures.
How's the smell?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How's the smell?
You get more of a water smell, moss kind of smell in here. It's fresh. You don't smell the trogs.
Okay.
I have a question, Valiant.
Yes.
How long does this spider climb last?
I believe it's a minute a level. Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes.
Spider climb is... concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay, so as long as you're concentrating on it. Okay, you're good.
No, it's not like 3.5 where it scales like that.
Okay.
Minute level.
Alright, so as long as you've got concentration on it, you're good.
Yeah.
Let's climb like a spider.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you continue along this wall here, you'll eventually go probably into this long cavern, and you're Spider-Manning around this wall, and you're gonna have to come through this crack now, as long as you're staying on this wall in this large cavern here. You probably have to traverse about another 50 feet or so on this side, and you come to some stairs leading up in this large cavern. In this,
Okay.
and then you can either do one of two things. You can follow along or go down on the stairs, because you at this point. Well, I guess you could go up to the ceiling and go across too if you want. Did you say something? Oh, we lost Erebus. All right, so Zazriel, let's go back to you. Are you just staying?
Apparently, we lost Erebus.
Yeah, he fell in the waterfall. He's dead. All right. So Zazriel, how long were you gonna wait? You just waiting for
Waiting for him to come
Erebus to come back? All right.
And I tell the other group to go get Valia.
Okay. All right. So, are you guys gonna go back and get Valiant?
Well, first of all, do I have an idea of where we last saw him?
Yeah. The last time you saw him, he was on the other side of the rocks.
Okay, I'll go back.
I'll just whisper, Alien, can you come up, please?
He needs
Within
safety.
120 feet, you should hear me.
He needs safety.
I can't, damn it. I need to know where Erebus is so I don't drop him on his head when I cast my spell.
What spell are you getting?
You told me to go ahead because you were going to spider climb it or something like that.
Well, I was going to spider climb, but then it occurred to me that if I were to spider climb, Erebus' spider climb would fall off. So, if thus Erebus was scaling a cliff or something, he would fall to his doom.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I just heard fall to my doom. That's excellent.
Pretty much.
Well, I'll help you then. We'll go recover his body.
Okay, what was the last? Did you flip to someone else or?
Yeah, I flipped to somebody else. I'll come
Yeah,
back to you in a sec.
Okay,
They're trying to figure out the Valiant issue to get him over.
It's quite simple. I'm going to go across. Torn. I need you to stay here holding this side of the rope.
I'll go across.
You both already have it tied to yourselves.
Yeah, they still have
it's
it
still
tied.
it's still
Yeah.
tied to you
Yeah.
guys.
I'll go
So you
across.
stay here, Torn. I'm going to go get my friend. You just joined this party, so you just stay right here, okay, buddy? I'm not quite sure I trust you with all of my friends yet.
And I'm
And I'll
not
go
sure
back
I
over.
trust you dancing in mud.
All right,
I'll
so
go back
you're
over
gonna.
and start.
All right, go ahead and just give me an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever is better for you.
Remember, you just want this group.
Yeah.
You just want this group.
Well, it's a 9 on the die, and it's athletics is plus. That's 14.
Okay, so no problem. You make it across over the rocks to Valiant.
All right. Come on, my friend. Here's your here's a rope.
All
You
right.
can hold onto that, and you can make it across this thing. I'll
All
be
right.
right there to catch you if you fall.
So what I'm going to do is, since he's helping you through this, I'll give you an advantage
Alright.
at athletics
Let's see
or
the scholar
acrobatics,
connection.
whichever you want.
Alright, thank you, my friend. Let's see. 10 and 11, so...
Okay, you're good. You're good enough. That's good.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, Valiant will get it then across. Alright, so back to Erebus. So, as I said, I don't know if you picked up the part where you're at some stairs that lead up in this long cavern, and you can still climb around, you know, this entrance here and continue eastward, or what are you going to do? Erebus? Erebus.
He lost audio again. I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Testicular difficulties.
We're having technical difficulties.
Sorry, audience. We will, as soon as Erebus gets unfrozen.
Sure. Ellen will just
Doesn't he-
whisper out
Doesn't he
message.
have the good internet too? Is he in North Carolina, or is he back in
No,
Seattle?
he's in North Carolina.
In North Carolina, he's not in his boat right now.
Yeah, but I thought she had good internet too.
No, he's not in his boat, so.
Um,
Now there's two of him.
well, I see. Yeah,
Yes.
And Torn drops the rope.
It didn't matter. The rope didn't come into factor. You're fine.
What happened?
We're waiting on Erebus to.
Now I need to get back across too, Bill.
No, you don't have to roll.
Tech
You're
problem.
good.
Okay.
Chrome.
Yeah, thank you for that, dog.
Of course.
Chrome's messing with him.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, how's everybody's week going as we're waiting for them?
Amazing.
Busting my butt.
You're busting your butt.
Actually, while we're waiting for them, Bill, just to let you know, I did get the fourth off.
Cool.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Wouldn't be fun
And I've
without
been
it.
talking with my mom.
For extra life.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect, Cat. Just. Yep,
I've
convinced.
yet to hear from Josh.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Josh either on that. So hopefully, we get Josh and you, and be a good group. Be a lot of fun. A lot of little scary moments. Be fun. I'm looking forward
I love
to.
horror movies.
Yeah, so if you love horror movies, you'll love Curse of Strahd. So it's definitely the
Heck, I love
classic.
H.P. Lovecraft, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll try to do it justice. I'll try to do Curse of Strahd justice. But I love classic vampire, werewolf, Frankenstein, those old movies, and so it'll be fun.
Erebus, we've got two of you now.
He's having problems with Chrome, so that's the issue. So.
That's that dang Apple computers as opposed to a good old-fashioned PC, you know?
So, Elle's gonna listen at this door since we're here.
Okay. Go ahead. You make a listen check. Or a perception check.
Alright, perception is 25.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't really hear anything behind the door.
Okay.
It's quiet.
So she's gonna check on everybody and sort of plan on being maybe a short rest. If I don't hear anything or see anything coming. If we can't get
Come out. You failed. I did it with a long way.
pause.
What do you mean?
Well, Erebus will definitely not take that long in the sense for short rest time. So
May come back and we get alien over and just rest up for a little bit. And some people got cranked on pretty hard here.
yeah, we'll have to see.
You did? So what happens when you go into battle without your dwarf?
No one went into battle without you.
All right, so yeah, so we're still gonna wait on. Well, we're on Erebus coming back.
Erebus
What do
will
you
come
do?
back, yeah. Well, I'm guessing Erebus is coming back now.
So Azrael made the way
I'm like, can we kick down this door?
back across.
I will when Erebus comes to us.
All right.
I'll jump across the river when
Yeah, we're in a tough spot, guys, because
Well, he's gonna come back. I gotta just go upstairs.
yeah. Huh?
He's gonna come
There he is.
back.
There was 3 of them.
All right.
Alright, sorry about that, y'all.
There we go.
All right. So,
There are 3 of them.
all right. Well, let's not worry about that. Let's continue on. So, I don't know if you caught any of. I don't know where you caught up where you're at last. What I told you.
Oh, nothing. I was in a big hallway in a big room, and there was a stairs going up.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So there's stairs going up, or you continue in this long cavern. You could go. Continue spider climbing across this long cavern, and you definitely now even if you have a better sight. Yeah, you see that. This water, this stream, this fast-moving stream, goes into ground. Is definitely a waterfall. You'll see that. Also, give me a survival check here.
Okay. Alright, that's a 9.
Okay. All right. So do you continue on along this northern wall that you've been going east?
Yes.
All right, so you go past, climb over this archway of this, these stairs going up. Past that, you'll go another 10, 20, 30 feet, and you actually see stairs going down in basically a 5-foot cavern, and you see stairs actually going down underground in this room.
No other creatures or structures, no signs of the weapons we're looking for.
Nope. Mm-mm.
And none of this looks familiar yet, like from that other big room with all the weeds and the...
Nope, you don't see that. No,
Alright, continue along that wall, I guess. How long has it been? How long have I been exploring now?
A couple minutes, I would say.
Okay, so yeah, I'll keep going.
Okay. All right, so you're going to go down these stairs here.
Oh no, I don't want to go downstairs, sorry, I just want to finish this room. I'm not going down another level, that's crazy time.
So are you going to there's really nothing else to explore unless you decide to go on the opposite side of this cavern wall, but it's just this large room. Like I said, there's moss,
Okay, I'll come back.
growing.
I'll go back.
Okay, so you head back then?
Yep, I'll go back. Everyone's waiting.
Okay, all right. So Erebus comes back to use Azrael.
Alright, I'll drop the
And
map.
I'll report.
I'll drop
there's
what
a
he
huge room. I
explores.
found trees going up and down.
Okay. Then let's go to this mud door that everybody's waiting at.
Okay.
I'll jump
I
across
said
the
you need to
river.
cross over. I'll do it.
No, I'm fine. 17 athletics.
Just jump across.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So now he just goes. She just goes running, jumps across the stream.
Does a tumble in the air.
Nice. Very impressive. And I can just cross over on the ceiling, Bill?
Yeah. You definitely can go across via the ceiling.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay. All right. So you're all there at this door. What do you guys do?
Dar, you want to break it down?
No, I'm breaking it down.
I would suggest who is hurt?
I am. Zazriel says.
Yeah. Zazriel's
I'm a
turn.
little cut.
Azrael's fairly hurt. I don't see any need to rush. Maybe we wait for an hour or so before we try going down here. Just listen carefully in case they come this way. But
If you'd like, we can do that.
Was anybody able to hear anything on the other side of that door?
nothing but silence.
All right, let's take a short rest then.
If there's no thing in there, then maybe we should just open the door.
But what if there is a need to rest and we need to be at full strength? Instead of wasting healing, we can just wait.
Traps in other areas. I don't think we want to find a trap hurt, and especially one that would alert them to come.
Can I examine how the door opens? Is it just simple, like pick up some dirt or something?
Yeah, so the door opens, but it goes inward, not out. And yeah, it's just a mud. It's a well-built door for mud. It's a solid door for a mud door. They seem to these Trogs, and you would know it's Trog made. But they made it. Maybe they reinforced it with some of the wood. Maybe wood they got down here or something. But it definitely seems like a durable mud door. To be honest.
And do I not dwarven? Do I think it can be opened quietly?
Make a in a sense here. Make a investigation.
Alright. 18.
Yeah. You think it could be open quietly. You don't think it's gonna make any noise really opening?
Seth, I wouldn't think so, but okay. I'll do a listen there too.
All right, you're not gonna hear anything.
Later, you want me to go?
No, I think stay here and
Let's just get a rest. Let's just rest and wait.
beyond what already happened.
We're fine just waiting.
What did you find?
A big room. Stairs going up and down. Waterfall that goes into the ground.
Plenty more to look at.
Absolutely.
Maybe you can give Azrael some sense of her map.
Yeah, I'll try to describe that to Zazbel.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, you're gonna get this large cavernous room. Both of you make survival checks.
Alright.
In a sense, this is how you're explaining distance and stuff.
I got a 10 this time.
I'm 23.
All right.
Nice.
So you'll get a pretty good description, from this. You have a feeling that he tells you about the rubble. So one section probably connects
to the coffins. Yep.
To the coffins. You assume that the stairs going down, lead into the big room with the cattails and the fungi that's growing in there.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you get for now.
Yeah, makes sense.
So. All right, so you guys are gonna take a short rest.
Yep.
Take a rest.
All right, so where are you guys gonna take this short rest at?
Right here.
Right here.
Over here on the.
Well, we'll position people at either end far away from the door and leave someone listening at the door.
I'll be listening at the door.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so Torn's gonna stay by the door. Where's the rest of the group gonna be positioned?
Dar will stay by the. Actually, Dar's going to stay by the river. He's worried that somebody might come up from behind him, so.
Okay.
He'll be back where we came across.
Okay, so the rocks area.
Yeah.
I'm going to just position against the wall, hiding somewhere. I'm going to spend much time trying to
How
tuck
far from the rocks to the door? 50 feet.
About 65, 70 feet.
Okay. She'll just hold close to the
Okay.
Mid-span between those two.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's a little area actually where if Erebus wants, could actually hide in this little nook, and then the rest of the group could really also be hunkered down against that wall.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll probably listen to that idea.
Pick,
Okay.
pick around.
I'm
looking
at
at
10 feet away from the door.
the ground, but otherwise just
10 feet away.
Zows.
All right.
3 hit dice.
See if any of the wounds are nasty, like, maybe have some for risk of infection.
Oh, I didn't say roll yet.
Okay, well 3 dice once it happens.
Well, it doesn't, because the door is going to get open before you guys. About 15 minutes in. No, you don't get to listen. 15 minutes in, the door opens, and these 4 Trogs with spears come out of the room here. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Again?
Yes, again.
What,
He
you
must-
suck,
he
you
must
suck
have
at
a good
rolling
roll.
initiative?
No, first roll.
Uh,
This is why I don't like you making us re-roll initiative.
That's what he said.
so this is why I don't like you making us re-roll initiative.
All right.
Also, like it's on 16.
Okay, so is anybody above a 20?
21.
Zazra is 21. All right. Anybody 16 to 20?
19.
19 for Erebus.
My battle lasted.
11 to 15.
14.
14. I forgot to add my 2.
All right. So L and Kit. I'm gonna put Kit in front of L. All right. 6 to 10.
9.
9 is Torn. All right, Valiant and Dar. Who's the slowest?
I'm a 5.
5. Dar. 2. That's great.
I didn't hear anything. This water is over here bubbling against the rocks. It's making noise. I mean, come on.
All
I couldn't
right.
even make myself drink more beer.
All right. So, Zazriel. So why don't you go ahead? We'll just do this. Why don't you move yourself 10 feet back? You and what's his name? Thorn. And then everybody else further back.
Am I yellow?
Huh?
Is this me or is that me?
I believe you're normally green. What's normal in color?
Garther, yellow.
Garther. That's Garther.
And Dar's right behind me. Why do you guys have that yellow thing around you? Around us.
I know, and you don't need to know. How about that? All right.
How are you right at the door?
Because that's where I said I was.
I was right at the door.
Yeah. Yes, you're both at the door. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, then put me next to you.
Yeah, where's he's at the
I
door.
didn't
He's
know
not
you said
that
it
far
was right
back.
back. I didn't know
No,
where you said to
he's
put
right
him.
where you're at, man.
I didn't know where you said to put him. You just said
Oh.
put him behind me. I thought.
Well, not like behind. He's there. I said everybody else. All right, Zazriel, you were first up. So you see 4 Trogs come out this hallway there, and they have spears. They actually are armed.
All right. I stand up.
I thought Trogs didn't use weapons.
Yeah, normally they don't, do they? At least that's what Erebus stated, right?
I stand up. I shoot one at this one. We'll see how it goes.
This one.
First one.
The first one.
First one leads them all, because Horde Breaker. You need to hit with the first one. To attack.
I have 2 attacks, man. Oh, I'm
Wait,
sorry. I didn't say
You're
I
5
casted
feet
that.
away from him.
I'm 10 feet away from them, buddy. I can count.
He's 10 feet.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
25
25 hits.
for 9 points of damage.
All right, he's still up. Throw a 9 on him.
I'd attack him again.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
14 points.
So that makes it a 23. Still up.
I'll get the 23.
Oh, no.
Alright, I shoot the one behind it with Horde Breaker. Shoot the one behind it with Horde Breaker.
Put this one.
Natural 20.
Jeez.
8 points.
Here, damage, and then I'll get up.
Alright. So Zazriel stands up, takes quick 2 shots, and one really would normally probably throw most of a normal Trog down, but remember 10 feet to get up.
15. 25. Bring that back up.
Alright.
These Trogs don't go down so easily.
Erebus, you are up.
So I didn't roll it before, but obviously I was trying to hide. You want me to roll that for before?
I'm going to go ahead and give you this right now because they're not paying attention to you.
No, fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a shot here.
So they just got their ass handed to them.
And I'm gonna pick a front here, if I can. I don't know if you're visible. I don't know where he points me.
You're literally not on that. I'm just putting you guys back. It's more this front of the door for right now. You're further back. You're about 30 feet from them.
Okay, 19.
19 hits.
So 17 points.
All right. You want to throw 17 on the end one, the closest to me. Not closest. The one at that wall. There. He's going to be up. He's going to be firing down
10
that
points?
line. It's a wall. That's where the rest of the group is. No, he's not there.
10 points.
17 points.
Yeah, 17, buddy.
All right.
And I'm gonna move and rehide.
Okay. So you want to move up? How close? So you're like I said, you're about literally maybe about 35 feet from them along the wall.
Yeah, just want to keep a good line of sight so I can take another shot next round. So whatever that means, whatever you think that means.
If you want to maybe move 15 feet up.
Yeah, well, I don't need to move too quickly. I'm really looking for a good place to hide. That matters to me more than anything. So.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's you think. Yeah, to be honest, you're probably in your best hiding spot where you're at. But if you move up 10, maybe just move up 10 feet, or maybe just now try to hide where you're at. You know.
I'll do that. Alright, so I'm gonna hide right now.
Yeah. Alright, well, text, if you're hearing us still, text us, Billy, what you rolled, because you broke up. Unless you can say it now. Hopefully we get you.
22.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you think you're hidden. Alright, so the Trogs are up.
Sorry, Chuck.
Alright, so, yeah, 1, 2, all of them will probably, so move those 3 on Torn.
Torn! Torn world! Torn forever!
Kill 2 characters in one adventure.
Is his last name Two Pieces?
And then the other one is actually gonna run up and go after you. How far did you move back?
I moved 15 feet away from Torn.
Alright, so yeah, so one far back comes running in at you.
Does he leave my range?
So
Yeah.
he's not gonna. You're not. He's not gonna go right next to you.
This is 30.
Huh?
This is 30 to me. If he doesn't go into his range, this is 30 to me.
What about going around the other way?
There's some guys.
Still in my range.
Still away from me.
Alright, then he's gonna come and attack.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Torn.
Oh man, I was gonna first go in for that attack of opportunity.
Alright. Well, they're not giving you that. So.
How are these Trogs that smart?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing how creatures are smart.
Alright, so here they go. So these guys are actually attacking with spears here.
4.
What's your AC again?
20. We're in
All
plate
right.
band.
That's gonna miss. Miss. Ooh, yeah, one. The one wounded one to
In front of me?
falls down. No, that one. Thank you, Philly. And the last one misses. And now.
Gussie, you can see me triple down. Ooh, that was 23 damage.
That's gonna crit on you.
Not more.
Oh yeah,
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Let's do this.
Another 4 come running, so I need one other thing.
I'm gonna beat 27 from now. Something's coming. Something's coming.
Something's coming. What?
Alright.
Wait, what? What is that? A lizard?
A lizard. Yep.
Just a small lizard. You can kick him like 50 feet back. Thorn's like,
Alright, Guitar, you are up.
guitar.
Guitar.
I'm playing my
Which
guitar.
one's closest to me in this
So,
moment?
yeah, so you could move up. Really, they're about 20 feet from you, and you could move up to either flank of Torn if you'd like.
Sure. I'll do that. And I have my spear ready.
Alright, you can attack. You want to move her up?
Spear the wounded one.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, probably good.
You get flank. Just kidding.
This ain't 3.5.
So do I have to
baby.
roll for attack?
Yep.
You get 20 advantages. 55? Okay.
5.
I see you. You got 55. Okay, next round.
So I got a 6 on the die, so plus 5 to hit.
So 11 is going to miss.
Okay.
Alright, L, you are up.
Thanks. Alright, she will say, Calcrix, would you like to freeze these?
Don't frizz me.
Maybe.
He is going to. Yeah, she's going to do. Brain fart. Sacred Flame on one of the wounded.
Okay.
So, deck save.
It's gonna miss.
Okay. So it takes 12 points of damage.
Come on the end one here, 12 points.
Radiant.
29.
29, it goes down.
Oh, so if I would have cast Summer's Mark like I wanted to, you would have died.
Alright, so it goes down.
Alright.
You do anything else?
She'll move up
Okay, how far?
30 feet.
Okay, so you're gonna move to engage into them?
She'll be over 10 feet away.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Alright,
I don't-
so just put 10 feet.
You're good.
They're really close to where you guys are camped. Basically, you guys, are 30 feet from the door where they came out, and they've already...
He goes about 10 feet away so that if they go for her, they have to kind of leave.
Alright, perfect. Alright. Okay, perfect. Alright. Torn, you are up.
Dawn! Wow! Okay, Battle Axe, swing on.
The one on the ground?
Yep, one on the ground, so I have advantage.
Yep.
Oh, come on. off the 22. Well, that would be 8 points.
Well, what did you roll to hit?
A 19 on the die, which would be
Okay, all right. So how many points?
8.
8. That's that one. Huh? 31. It goes down.
Hits it right in the chest.
Only one attack?
Yeah, I only hit it in the chest.
Alright. Did you do anything else, Tor, or just stand your ground?
Do I want to attack this one with my action surge? Yeah. You're gonna go action surge, come around.
Alright.
Another time. This dice isn't doing me too hot. I gotta use this dice. A 9's gonna miss.
9 definitely misses. Alright.
I gotta use this dice.
Alright, Valiant, you are up.
So I got a shot at one with the longbow.
Yeah, absolutely. Stand up, take a shot at one of them.
The injured.
16 turns into a 19.
That hits.
On the wounded.
Oh wow, maxed out. 9 points.
9 points.
9 points on max out.
Alright, you want to throw it on?
I do 11 max
That's
out.
it. You obviously.
You want to go for the wounded one or the non-wounded one?
Whatever you think's.
Either one's fine. Either both of them are on.
Well, let's do the wounded just because he's smart. And he'll linger
What's
in
he
the
at?
back.
17.
Yeah, alright, yeah, he's still up. Alright, that's Valiant.
Oh, come on now.
Alright, Calcrix will fly on up into the air. And he's gonna go over. Yeah, he'll. Here, Billy, you can use this. He's gonna fly just in front and breathe down the doorway there.
Hello, guys. It's time to get frozen.
Yeah.
It's time for your freezing seminar.
Freezy pops right now.
Trog pops. Popping drugs. Popping drugs.
Alright, and he breathes. Cold breath comes down the hallway there. Not far away. Only 15 feet. So I think he gets 3 of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Get those 3.
Next time he breathes, could I roll his damage?
No.
Because I'll be hot with him.
I know, that's why I know. Alright.
Why? Because I'll roll max
And
out
this
damage.
saves.
That's the whole point of mine.
Miss.
I destroy
Miss.
Trogs with Calcic.
And that one might make it. The first 2 fall. They are frozen, ice, and they
If it
go
missed, they
down.
fall.
And yeah, that one does too. All 3 go down. All right.
Anybody order Trogsicles?
Dar, you are up. Yeah, you're muted, so you're doing all your little quick things there. But,
You're the babbling brook.
yes.
I said, oh, what? Something's happening? I turn around and I look and I see these things. Oh, my God.
Yes, they've come running out the door. You're down the room there from them, so you're about 60
I take
feet
my last sip
away.
out of my mug of beer that's hanging by the leather thong of my belt, drop it so it hangs there, pick up Gladys, and I start heading towards the Trogs.
All right. So,
How am I?
well, if you go double, it'll be about 10 feet away from them then. In the end, if you move double speed.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
All right. So just put like Dar kind
Fine.
of
That's
behind
fine.
Kit.
Oh, behind.
Yeah, because he's going to be coming from that area angle. Thank you. All right, there's a new round. Zazriel, you are up.
I'll shoot.
All right.
Set this guy at least, maybe twice. Yep, he's getting shot twice. That was a miss.
All right.
Does a 15 hit?
I think so. Is that one? That's one of the spear guys.
Yeah.
So let me just double check. 15 still. Yep, will hit.
For 8 points of damage.
All right, what's he at now?
25.
25. He goes down.
All right, now I will move.
All right, Erebus, you are up.
Right, are there any Trogs still up?
There's one.
Yep, there's still one with a spear flanking Torn, and then you think you see another one further down the hallway past this other Trog in front of you.
Alright, that is a hit. It's over 20. And squirrels.
How much was the damage?
Still coming in poorly?
Yeah. What was the damage? Why every time
19,
you say
19 points.
19, all right. I can hear you 1 second, and then every time you say the number, it's like, what?
No. It's no.
Yeah, it's like...
Is it 19?
19? Yeah.
I do.
All right. So that Trog right there, so he's going to take a stab with the spear there at Torn. But he is going to miss that wonderful armor class. Now this other one is going to come running on out there.
Wait,
hold on.
Does it
now.
enter my ring?
Has to choose.
Yeah, he is actually going to see you and go towards you. And now this one doesn't have weapons.
Okay.
So he comes and tries to bite you.
And then claw me.
Yeah, and they claw you.
What about the smell?
But it's, what's your AC?
16 right now.
Yeah, just misses. Bites right into your armor there.
You're supposed to go for the big idiot
And
over
then
there.
the claw comes. However, it just scratches you right down your body there. And you only take 3 points. So I have you then at minus 17.
Mm-hmm.
I'm untouchable. I'm in.
And then he has one other claw. It's kind of humorous today. I was listening to a fight when they were fighting the Trogs. And one of the players said, "They don't get 3 attacks." As the Dungeon Master laughed and hit him again. But I miss you. It goes for your right arm and misses you. The little lizard comes running out. And that is just going to go right for Torn. And takes a bite out of crime. Your AC is what? 20? Hey,
Yeah,
Torn.
it's 20.
20? He hits you. The lizard bites into you.
Stop it! Listen!
Ooh! Bites you hard, just right at your thigh. And you are going to take 8 points of damage.
And
Who knew
immobilized.
lizards could be so tall?
You're immobilized now.
Well, I'm a strength saving. So, what am I minus again?
Minus 8.
It did 6 points to me?
Oh, sorry, minus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bites hard into you.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
What are you rolling back there?
All right. So, Qatar, you are up. So you right now you see there's a lizard that just bit into Torn's side. That's right there in front of you that you can attack. Or you could move and help Zazriel, or even go around. However, the other one's been getting fired on, so you would get in other people's way of missile fire. So your best bet is probably go for the lizard.
Switch to a quarterstaff and try and knock it off of him.
All right, perfect.
Fire. Let's start.
Die. I grabbed my 8-sided instead of my 20-sider. I got 11 again.
11 does not seem to phase this lizard that's on him right here. So, all right, and Kit L, you are up.
Alright. So L's gonna try to flame on, or holy flame. So get a dex save for the little lizard of 14.
All right, so he misses it.
8 points.
All right, you want to throw 8 points on my lizard there? And do you do anything else?
Does she see? Did Torn get pretty messed up?
Yeah, he got bit pretty hard in his side there.
Alright. She'll just watch carefully.
Okay.
Because stabs on it.
All right, perfect. All right. I need both Kit, or not, yeah, Kit and Zazriel to make perception checks for me.
17.
All right, and Kit.
9.
Okay, so you have no clue. But Zazriel, you feel like something moved by you. Or heard something, like you hear some footprints like move by you, but you don't see anybody.
Behind me or in front of me?
Like move by your side. Like all of a sudden through you and Kit.
Oh. I say in Elven. There's somebody invisible in here.
All right, Torn, you are up.
So
you have a lizard
right
in front
to
of
your
you
right,
and
you
a
have a
Trog.
lizard right in
Yeah.
front of you and a Trog to your right.
is the lizard
Oh, I
damaged?
forgot. Sorry.
The Trog's damaged.
No, wait. That's Trog's fine. Never mind.
Is the Trog on
We're
the
good.
ground?
We're good. Huh?
Is the Trog on the ground?
No, you have a Trog.
No, you have a Trog to your right,
and a lizard
and
that's
the
hurt in front of
lizard.
you.
I was thinking of something else. I
Trog
wasn't
right
talking
here,
to you.
man.
You have a Trog on your right hand side, and you have a lizard that just bit into you.
Oh, the lizard bit pretty hard.
You're gonna go for a lizard
Nah,
instead
I'm
of a
going for
Trog?
the Trog.
Oh man, that lizard really hurt, man.
I should have went.
It doesn't matter. You rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh
man.
my
That's
gosh.
like the worst roll you could possibly roll. You had a 2 on the roll for attack and 1 on a damage roll.
That's the worst.
All right, so Torn just whiffs. All right, Valiant, you're up.
I'm gonna try to kind of move in the corner, and I'll go ahead and do see invisibility.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so yeah,
Knowing Elven full well, that's for sure.
yeah, perfect.
No, the elf doesn't know Elven.
I heard a bunch of gibberish because I don't know Elven.
So no one else sees this
I turn around 10 feet behind me and stab him.
Trog. However, you can see this larger Trog, bigger than any of the others that you've seen down here, bigger than these spearmen. Was that my die or your die?
My die.
Where is it?
Right before, in front of your foot.
My foot.
It's like a little bit further down.
I got it.
All right, Leah. 'Cause I can't see it. I'm blind. Oh, I see it now
Is
as he
Billy
grabs
losing
it.
dice?
Yes, he's losing dice. So, yeah, let me describe this Trog here for you, big boy.
You're losing your marbles.
Alright, where is he here? Oh.
Dory's 10 feet in front of you. Go.
Alright, so yeah, so you see this big lizard man here, or not lizard man, sorry, Trog, a bigger Trog, and he has this spear in his hand here, and yep, just thinking he's really cool and invisible here.
And now he's not.
Well, he's still invisible. Just
Yeah,
none of you guys else see him.
I'm gonna try to act like I'm not paying that much attention to him either.
Alright. Yeah, and so, yeah, he definitely looks a little bit more formidable than the other Trogs here. So you see him. So he's on the map with the red thing surrounding him.
Gotcha. Okay. I definitely.
And he definitely seems to be looking around.
Yeah, I'm gonna
looking around the room, you know, like he's glancing around.
I'll try to kind of shift away from him when I cast the spell to the opposite side of him. I don't feel like getting skewered, and that's it for Valiant.
All right, so yeah, you maybe stay on against the wall on the opposite side.
Kind of hide as he casts the spell and looks around cautiously.
L. All right. Sorry, that's Valiant. Star. Cal is up. Alright, first off, does he regain his... Ooh, yeah, he regains his breath weapon.
No one to go on.
No one to go on.
Oh, can I roll?
Go through the door.
Can I roll the top hatch?
Cal is gonna actually fly in no, actually,
yeah, go in the room. Go in the room.
No, he starts to, but he realizes that the ceiling's only like 5 feet high.
Oh, when he gets in there,
the ceiling's really low, and so he decides
and bites the lizard.
Backs on out, and he's gonna help Zazriel out and take a bite out of that one.
Take out the lizard.
No, he's got a feeling for you, you know. So. All right, and yep, definitely bites him. His cold breath comes out. 8. Put 13 more on that. What's that one?
Don't want to get too close.
13, and that's just a regular Trog,
like,
right?
No.
He may go
Some
down.
people say you're.
Fact, yeah. No, he doesn't. 13.
Yep.
Put 13 on. He's still up. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. In a lot of places. All right, Dar, you are up.
All right. So I don't speak Elven, so I didn't understand any of the gibberish you said.
No.
I don't see this thing in front of me, so. But I do. Is there a Trog available? Or
To
no?
your right, 15 feet away from you.
Yeah, to your right, 15 feet away, there's a Trog that's on Torn's flank. Or you'd have to move. How far does he have to move to get to you?
25.
Or you'd have to move your full movement to get to Zazriel. Zazriel has one, but you just saw Calcrix take a bite out of that one pretty bad, and it yelled out in pain.
Is there anything else that looks like it's standing in the doorway or anything?
No, nothing else is in the doorway. There's also a lizard that's in front of Torn, but you're getting blocked kind of by that because Katara's in flank or kind of helping out Torn on that with her staff.
All right, let's go to the one on Torn.
All right, move him over to that Trog.
And I'm going to use my bonus action as I'm moving up to rage.
All right, so rage. All right.
Something like that.
Sure.
Anyways. Let's go kill us some Trogs. Alright, so then I will move up with Gladys. Trogs everywhere. Gladys needs a drink, I hope, when we're done killing these Trogs. That I can wipe off the stink and take a swing.
All right, go right ahead.
Yeah, 2 times his level is his AC.
Yeah.
This guy's 2.
And range.
Full plate, man.
Okay.
Just don't fall into water.
I can walk in the water.
This guy?
What is that? That's a 17
That hits.
Not both of them.
for 10 plus 5 for 15 points of damage.
What's that wounded at?
How much do you say?
15.
20, 30, yes, at 30.
Oh, it goes down. It goes down.
Ah, one down. Let's go. Who's next?
All right.
There's my beer.
All right. New round. Zazriel, you are up.
Alright, she will grab out her magical rapier.
Sensible.
Stab twice.
That's how it's done, Chucky.
24, 23.
That hits.
For 6 points. It's at 19.
19, that's a regular one, right?
Yeah.
It goes down.
Alright, I'll say in Elven again. Has anybody spotted this magical little shit?
I'll reply no. I'm aware of him. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Where is it?
Don't worry about it. He'll reveal himself soon enough.
Yeah, when he stabs one of us in the back. Alright.
I moved through the doorway then. Screw you guys. You guys can get stabbed in the back.
Alright, let me kind of reveal what you see.
I don't know what the show, but I
Erebus,
recognize
you are up.
I'm out.
Have fun, guys.
Zaz, where did you go?
I went into the mud door.
But you just charged in after not what in business? Jesus.
The elf didn't want to tell me where he was. I'm not gonna get stabbed in the back.
Ask.
This is why you need your dwarf.
Alright, so Erebus, what are you doing? Guys, please don't talk while Erebus is talking. It's bad enough breaking up. What was that?
Let me see if I can help this way. I'm gonna lose the board, but that's okay. Okay, hopefully can I do a react or perception to see if I have any idea where that guy is, or is he too far away? I just don't have a chance.
For the guy that's invisible? Or
The guy's invisible, that's right.
no, you won't, no. Unless you can see invisibility. You have no idea.
I have no ability. And then, is there any Trogs still up?
No, all the Trogs are down there, but there's a lizard that's in front of Torn. But you don't really have a shot at him since he's in front of Torn.
If this is 3
That's my wrong list. Okay, I am far away from the entrance.
What about, let me just double check again. A little bit more than 30 feet. 10, 20, yeah, 35 feet from the entrance.
So yeah, so go ahead and move me forward 30, and then if I need another 30, go ahead and move me in again, and then I'll use a cunning action, bonus action, stealth once I'm inside.
Okay. So you basically can move right to, I believe, where you're at.
No, I color off.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yep. Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check for me there. Alex, I don't need that.
Oh great, 19 down 2. Alright, so that's a 9.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 2 of the dead ones. Oops, sorry. Sorry there.
Is that right, Al?
No, you would.
You think I would?
It's only been 15 minutes that we were trying to take a rest.
Okay. Hold on, Bill, I had another roll then. Sorry. That's on that. That's it. Okay, that's better. That 24. 23.
You're breaking up, but you're
23
Oh, 23 on the hide?
You're not gonna learn how to fight.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, he's not going to see you then. That changes everything. Alright. So, Zazriel, you see 4 Trogs. These do not have weapons. Run up on you. They
look as hardy as
well, they get to you. These 2 will get to you, I would say, but they can't attack. They just come running up in at you. So, okay, and then the lizard attacking home slice there.
Me?
Yeah, you. So the lizard tries to take another bite out of you.
Who, me?
However, misses.
Who, me? Couldn't be.
All right, and with that, Kit, you are up.
Kit the cat. Kit cat.
That's not place.
Yeah.
The lizard's still in front of us, right?
Yep, you still have this this giant, or not giant, a big lizard. It's giant for a lizard. It's not a giant lizard. But yeah, you have this lizard in front of Torn and you, and it just missed biting at Torn.
I'm gonna take out my spear again and attempt to stab through its skull.
Okay.
Yeesh. I got a 5 on the die plus 5 to hit is 10.
That is gonna miss him.
Shucks.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
All right.
The dice are not really my favorite today.
All right. You see the Trog, Valiant. He goes and runs into the stream and jumps into the stream and goes underwater.
Oh.
And this is why you tell people the invisible little shit is. Oh, he's just gonna go tell everybody now what they saw.
Yeah, because Trogs can travel through the smallest cracks in water.
Alright, so.
So, a third.
Alright.
I could have took
What is Carcaz gonna go
wouldn't be able
do
to-
now? Alright. Torn, you are up.
Torn! Yay!
So,
Oh my
some of the people
gosh.
start splashing then, Bill?
No. He actually is very quiet getting into he walks into the water and goes underwater. No. The water moves so fast, you're not even gonna hear him.
Okay, now.
I hear you.
No. The only person who's aware because the Valiant sees him actually do it. Just goes in there, steps in the water, and goes underwater.
Okay,
It's
That's
taken
why I'm
away.
damn water.
he's gonna go at the lizard on him. With an attack. Yes! Finally, my luck has returned! Does a 23 hit?
No. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's alright.
I'm like, this is a strong lizard. For 9 points.
Alright, throw another 9 on him, so I think that's at 17, correct? Billy?
Really?
What? 17?
Another 9 on him, so
Yeah,
it puts it at 17?
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
he's still up.
Don't die. 5.
Is that the lizard?
Yeah, that's the wizard.
Just calm down.
Alright, Elle, you are up.
Alright, the lizard is still there.
Yes.
Gonna do it again. So roll save, DC 14. Deck save.
Oh, he misses it.
7 points.
Alright, it
44.
goes up into flesh. You got lizard for dinner, guys. If you can kill off the rest of the Trogs.
Lizard.
All right. And then what else does Elle do then?
So the doorway is open there.
Yes. The doorway's open, and you saw Zazriel and Erebus head on down.
Okay. So go ahead and put me in up another 30 feet if I can, or
Yeah.
where I am in that cluster. But
Yep.
Did they say anything about lizard hands?
Trog hands.
Frog hands?
No. All right.
We'll negotiate that.
Valiant, you're up.
If I move 30 feet forward, can I shoot one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to do that. That's a 3 on the. That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Just down. Arrow almost hits Erebus. Shit! It's the wall right next to Erebus.
We're not fumble.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Calcrix is just gonna kind of hover and come right behind Zazriel. You want to put this right behind you?
Oh yeah, you can't be up there.
No, he can't be up there. It's just kind of just flapping his wings.
Does
Just-
anybody speak shitbird to talk to these guys?
Yeah. And so just so you understand here, you guys are in this cavern here where you just came out of a room where the ceilings were 30 feet high. The ceilings here are 5 feet high. So it's very very low ceiling and
Wouldn't
very
that give us
tunnelish.
disadvantage
tunnels,
if we're
yeah,
too
very
tall?
cavernous, mud, dirt, huh?
Wouldn't we have disadvantage if we had to like slouch down at melee attacks?
If
What are you, 6'7"?
You're super tall. How tall are you?
Oh, Torn is actually.
All right, Dar, you are up.
Alright, so how far am I away from where all this fun is happening?
If you move, they've all started heading down this cavern. You can see that at the end of the cavern is where Zazriel has a few Trogs in front of him. It's probably about 45 feet. How far is from Dar from there?
70 feet.
Oh, 70 feet to the Trogs?
60. I bet.
Okay, about 60 feet actually from you to the Trogs.
Alright, so Dar takes and runs the thick part of his palm right here across the edge of Gladys's blade to get a little blood going, cut himself, and let me get up there. And he'll take a double move to move forward. What do I take for damage for cutting myself with Gladys?
All right, roll a d2.
I don't have a D2, but I got a D4 and I rolled a 4.
All right, so 2 points.
Okay,
All right,
so
so
I take 2 points of damage.
So I have you at -3.
Yep, that's what I have too.
All right, perfect. All right, it is a new round. Zazriel, you are up.
Alright, Hunter's Mark on the one in front of me.
All right.
Rapier twice to the one in front of me and then one to the left.
All right.
Uh, 16
That's going to hit.
for 17 points. of
Oh,
damage.
goes down.
Alright. Then I got the one to the left. Twice.
Didn't even see that kitty there until it just stood up.
Does a 13 hit
Yes, it does.
for 9 points of damage.
Still up, but
And second one is 17.
oh yeah, that hits.
And that's for 12 points of damage.
That goes down then. That one will go down.
Jesus.
Very nice.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now, I think you might be going. No, you're not. You're fine. Good. Never mind. I'm just trying to remember the layout.
You're trying to remember the trap?
No, not a
I thought I was
trap.
gonna run into the
I
trap.
thought he might have a swing at you going by, but he doesn't. You got some space there. No trap. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, I will lean out and take my shot at the one closest to me.
There's a trap around here, guys. Watch out.
All right, so lean him out to shoot.
Alright, and then it's an 18, which I already hits, because the other one, unless he's got more armor somehow.
No.
Great. And then it's 15 for 19 points.
Ooh, goes down.
Alright.
Let's see that second shot.
And I'm gonna just re-hide right behind that pillar if I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make a roll.
And that is a... should know this better. 19.
Okay, yep, so you're definitely hiding again. Alright, very nice. Alright, so the Trog is left. More than likely he's gonna go chasing after Zaz. But it doesn't, because it's an idiot creature. And goes running at Dar. So it is gonna go ahead and try to bite Dar.
Come on, express lane to your chosen god. No waiting. Ah.
And hits you and bites you in your right arm, as you say that there. And you are gonna take 5 points of damage.
Raging, that's half.
Yep, so that's half, so it's actually gonna just be 2, so I have you at -5.
Thank you. Like I said.
And then tries to claw you and misses. And then the last claw. What's your AC again?
15.
Yep. Cranks on your left hand. And you'll only take 2 points after the rage. So I have you -7.
Cool.
Alright.
And you thought that was gonna hurt.
Alright, Kit, you are up.
I've had rougher sex.
Alright, Kit. I don't know how you come in after that. Or maybe Kit just hears that and goes, "What?
I'm gonna leave now."
Just leave.
Can I smack Dar with my staff?
Well, you actually could if you want to go walk behind him and smack him.
I might like that though.
Do you want to move up and engage?
Okay. Is the lizard still alive?
Yep.
No, the lizard's lizard bacon.
Oh, thank God.
This lizard.
Yeah.
You could move up 30 and
So, what
attack.
are we,
You could move up 30 feet and attack the Trog that just took a bite out of Dar, if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that with my spear.
Okay.
Which one?
Ooh, better
That
roll.
one, that's all.
13 plus 5 is 18.
You hit.
Is that?
And then it's a
You have to ask for him.
d6 for damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Sister Bear. Welcome to the party.
I
Wow,
rolled 6.
nice. And do you have any strength bonus there?
What if I drop?
Or dex, whatever it says on
Or
it.
dex? Well, it's a staff. More than likely it's strength.
Strike.
No.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't make it there.
What's your strength?
So I might throw my.
My strength is 16 plus 3.
Oh, a spear. I guess a spear.
So 16
Yeah, I said spear.
with a +3 to it. So that'd be 9 points of damage then.
All right, 9 points on that.
Yeah.
Your strength is +3, so.
Yeah, we got it. 9. Just using the spear. All right.
6 plus 3 is 9. We got
Yep,
it.
we're good.
Yep. Perfect. Good job, Kit.
Literally, I spear it.
All right, Torn, you are up. Torn, you are up. Torn, you are up.
Torn.
Torn. Oh my God.
Chuck. I call him Chuck. I told you to call him Chuck, man.
No.
What do you do, Torn?
If you call me Chuck. So, I'm right there.
That's 25.
What's 25?
It's 25 to get there, yes.
Am I at disadvantage if I throw my battle axe?
Yes. You are at disadvantage if you throw your battle axe, and if it's a bad roll, you're more than likely going to hit Dar or Kit.
Not only that, but according to the rules, it only does 1d4 damage because it's an improvised weapon.
Could I put my battle axe so I pull out my crossbow and shoot?
You
could
could
drop.
drop your
Drop
battle axe.
Drop my battle axe, pull out my crossbow and shoot?
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
He'll do that.
All right.
Should have been able to throw the battle axe. BS, it's a D4. Bullshit.
How about it half the damage if you get a hit? I don't believe the D4 thing.
Does a 9?
Does a 9 hit? No.
Okay.
No.
Percentage dice.
No, I
Hit
didn't.
Dar.
No, sorry.
Back then.
Yeah, by that logic, it doesn't matter what you throw.
I got the percentage dice down, guys.
L, you are up.
A 46.
All right.
Sorry, dog. Hit in the back of the head by a crowd.
Why 46?
I see one just standing there, right?
There's only one standing there. Both Dar and Kit are in front of it, and then behind them is Calcrix and Torm.
All right, make a dex save. Just gonna keep frying these fuckers.
All right.
I just moved.
Oh, makes the save.
All right, take some damage.
Hey, Valiant,
Alright.
I want you to follow the lizard down the stream.
Valiant, what do you do?
Can I take a shot? Are
Yep.
there any still left?
There's still one left. Just gotta kind of make a shot in there. It's a difficult
See
shot.
what I get.
You want me to
19 on the roll.
All right, that's gonna hit.
I'll do it.
Yep. Somehow you find a space in there to shoot through.
Yeah, divine powers a little bit come through. 4 points.
4 points. That one's unwounded. No, that's wounded. How many?
Yeah, it's at 8.
8 plus
Yeah,
4 is 12.
Plus whatever. Did they make the reflex save?
Yeah, it did.
12.
All right, so it's still up.
Can I slink
Kill
by
it.
it without provoking, or am I going to provoke
Yeah,
it?
You would provoke.
Okay, I'll stick with it.
Yeah.
Looking behind me, too.
All
Make sure I
right.
don't get stabbed right in the...
All right. This Calcrix is gonna try to fly by and bite it and hope it kills it.
If not, he's getting it to you.
Yeah.
Trying to bite and flip. Grapple with the teeth and then flip it over.
Who does bite it?
Grapple?
And he kills it.
Oh my gosh, just grazes its neck. This
Kills-
neck
He's gonna
just
fly
grazed.
by. He's gonna fly by to Zaz.
The neck of the thing.
All right, Dar, what do you do? The last Trog there goes down as Calcrix goes and bites it in its neck and flies by and flies up to where Zazriel's standing.
And there's nobody else there?
Nope, there doesn't seem to be any threat coming from anywhere at this time.
Except for the half orc behind you.
Except for the half-orc behind you.
Yeah, I'm a very big threat.
I wonder if they accept half-orc hands.
Dude, you know I'd kill you.
You know, you could be worth 50 gold to us. That lizard was kind of small. I thought he said it was going to be bigger.
Let's be third level to have a chance.
Let's
I'll move my way into this cavern. You got go up around this corner here to the right.
All right, you see another mud door down at the end of this hallway. It's about 15 feet, and there's a door.
Cool. Can I make it to the door?
Is that how's Stub? Can you get there? Yeah, you can get to the door.
Cool. Can I kick it?
Actually, yeah, you can try.
That's a double move.
Cool.
Oh no, sorry, it was a double. Never mind, sorry, it was a double move. My bad. No.
Well, can I at least slice my hand so that I'm still raging?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I'll do that. I'll give myself another little cut with Gladys. She loves me so much. She kisses me all the time.
What did I say?
And that time I rolled a 1.
All right, so another point of damage. So I'll be minus 8.
You pop the blood vessel.
Stop.
Hey. Now, is that half because I'm raging?
Nope, it's 1 point. Always 1 point. All right. Now, Zaz, what do you do?
It's lying down, so it's no damage.
I see him trying to open that door. Dar, don't open that door yet. We don't know what's down these other hallways.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Okay, so let me tell you what you kind of see here down these different hallways
God.
here.
Goblin army emerges, and there's a billion goblins. And then you flip the leader, and they all die. Yeah,
Calm down. All right, so over into, I'm not drawing this part out, but where you just came in front of, You see 6 female Trogs back against the wall with their claws out, and behind them
Come here.
are a bunch of little Trogs.
Come here.
Like probably 24 Trog children.
I come here.
They're not. They're like backed in this back corner of the room, just like they're basically trying to protect their young.
Come defend yourself.
All right, so that's what you see. Erebus, what do you do?
Alright, so I'm going to. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, thank God. I'm going to follow Zaz, who seems to still be on a attack phase, so move me 30 in her direction.
All right, and so yeah, you'll get the same description. Oh, 30, just 30? Yeah. Oh, but you still, yeah, if you look around the corner, you're going to see this still too. So if you move 30 and look around this rock pillar that you're hiding behind, you see 6 female adult Trogs protecting about 24 young Trogs, children.
Yes.
And Zazriel seems to be trying to coax them out to like fight. They don't seem to be moving though.
Fight?
That's what Zazriel's trying to do.
I'll take a shot.
Okay. All right.
I'll stealth first. Alright, yeah, no problem. 26, 27. Then I'm gonna take a shot. Alright, that's a 19, 20?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, a lot of damage, I don't know if you care, but 17, 21.
So one of the women goes down. Alright. Alright.
You don't kill the children.
Why? They're Trogs. Just as much as the men. I would kill cobalt women and children.
No, I
I'd
said
kill
nothing.
I'd kill orc women and children.
Alright, so the 5 remaining women then
At you now.
rush Zazriel.
Didn't think we were gonna fight the girls, did you?
Help. Find out how tough these ladies are in a second.
10th level barbarians.
There was really a retired magi in there.
They just have very little health.
Thought about doing that. That'd be
They
great.
lost health.
Have some retired 20th level guy in a small hamlet and party attacks. The guy just comes and whoops all their asses.
Alright, so 2 of them
20th level peasant.
are attacking you. Just so the first one takes a bite at you, tries to bite at your stomach, misses. She then tries to claw you. She just claws on your right leg. You're gonna take a point of damage.
18.
So you're at 8. What is it
My
now?
chance to kill an angel.
18.
So you don't come back.
All right, and then the other one tries to take a bite out of you, and completely just whiffs and misses you. And that's it for them. All right, Kit, you are up.
Kid, go to the door. You won't like this sight.
So Kit, you off in the distance. You don't see this yet, but you hear this.
They attacked me first. Self-defense.
No, no, it isn't.
For any of you clerics.
You don't know.
Clerics and druids.
So what do you do, Kit?
I will enter the door and stay right by the door.
So you're already in this corridor, but are you gonna just stay down there and watch this fight, or?
I'm just gonna
gonna
turn
go
a
back,
blind
right?
eye to that because I don't want to see that.
Okay. So maybe she does.
Morals.
She might want to back on out. She does probably put her back at the back doorway.
Right there. She wouldn't see anything there.
Is the druid looking for squirrels?
Alright. Doesn't want nothing to do with Torn, what do you do? Torn, what do you do?
Oh,
Chuck, come on.
I'm thinking about
Are
guitar.
you tired? You didn't get enough sleep
no,
last
it's
night, buddy?
just I'm thinking of a lot of things right now.
10-year-old
Nerf
cause
wars,
distraction.
you know.
So,
What do you do, Torn?
move me towards that. No, don't double move me.
Alright.
I have a crossbow.
Oh, my bad. Mr. Crossbow.
Yeah, he dropped his battle axe.
Oh, yeah, I saw that back there.
What's
man.
the range of a crossbow?
Like,
You're in
Probably,
range,
yeah,
but you're
good,
fine.
Okay. Taking a shot, shot.
sorry, I'm not a crossbow expert, man. I don't use them. Figured you would be the crossbow expert since all your
12?
characters
12's
have
gonna
one.
hit.
Half 4.
4, 7 points.
Alright, takes one down. That one right there, yeah.
7 points.
Don't worry, I'm taking 3 of them down next
Hey,
time.
and with his bonus action, he flicks his crossbow as he reloads it, and like a gunslinger ready to fire again on his next turn.
Okay.
Like he spins it in the air as he loads it, and ready to fire again.
Alright. First off, it's not a hand crossbow.
Still crossbow.
Alright. Yeah, it's okay. You're twirling it around. Alright.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Al, you are up.
Alright, so there's a cluster of these. I can't even see where
You
they
can't
are.
even see. You just hear this fighting going on in the cavern right now.
Okay.
If you move 30 feet, you'll be able to see this fight going on. Further down, where Zaz is in front of 4 or 5?
4.
4. Sorry, yeah, 4 female Trogs.
Who look vicious.
Billy, did you move me 30?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I couldn't tell from there. Well, let's just see.
Roll a d20.
Yeah. We'll say for one, the one that's in front of her.
Okay. Makes a save.
Alright, so doesn't take any damage then.
All right, Valiant, you are up.
I want to find a corner where I can sit and watch the entrance we just came in from with my bow.
Bonus.
So I'll just stand there and face.
You watch me walk out.
See,
Well, I'll say. I mean, I'll
Kid
say.
at the back at that door. She actually is right there.
I'll say.
okay.
Kit, we had an invisible one slip by into the river. It's probably better if you stay up in the room with us,
Okay.
so you don't
I
get.
just go and watch that massacre.
Yeah, you can just sit in the corner over
Massacre?
here, or accompany Dar or something.
We
Or
are
accompany
ridding the
me.
evil from this land.
Flying Calcrix around.
It's a massacre, dude. 7 points.
The
It's
Calcrix.
children. It's women and children.
No,
I'm
before he
okay.
does that, I point into the next room and tell him to go in there.
Well, remember it's only 5 feet
Oh,
up.
okay.
So Calcrix actually breathes.
Okay,
And
damn it.
gonna kill. Not gonna kill all of them. They all die.
And just the children.
No.
Even the children die?
So I'm gonna come out of house.
How are the children gonna live?
But I'm gonna go to Dar first. Dar, what do? You're at the door. If you want to kick it in, you see. If you look behind you, you see Calcrix just breathe ice. You hear the breath of Calcrix and these Trog women just screeching out in pain as they all kind of become frozen fish.
We could raise.
What do you do, Dar?
It's a troxicle.
We're even.
Let's see, if I do...
You know you're cutting
Oh,
viruses.
Gladys, kiss me again! I'm gonna... Gladys is gonna kiss me, I'm gonna kind of put the blade right up across my chest and get give myself a little kiss there, and then I'm gonna take a double move towards. Oh, are there none standing?
No, they're all down. Calcrix just breathed on them and killed them all.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I kick you in the door.
All right,
But I'm
but you're
still gonna give myself a little kiss from Gladys.
all right. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, so that's 2 points of
2
damage.
points. So minus 10.
Yep.
All right, so you kick open the door, and this is what you see. You see glowing coals and a crude hearth illuminates this large cave. The ceiling here rises about 15 feet, and there's rubbish and skins cover the floor, and then you also see, let me find it here, because you will see this. You'll see skulls, some bones, some hides, a few weapons laying around here, and amongst the mess here, you're also gonna see. Well, I think there's gonna be. There's a battered wooden chest. With leather hasps that seem to kind of keep it closed. So you'll see that across the room. So it's you do see a leather, a small wooden chest with leather straps around it in the north corner of this room here, along with, like I said, bones and hides.
No other critters?
No other critters in here, no.
Gonna need a lock picker over here. Found a chest. And then I will move on down around the corner to continuing my movement into that other open area that nobody's been to yet.
Okay. Yeah, so this just looks like an area where some of the Trogs must have lived. There's some hides on the ground, plenty of bones, skulls laying about.
There's one child in the corner. Chill.
Nothing other than that. So I'm going to come out of rounds for this because we won't need to go into much detail, but I assume Zazriel Calcrix. I don't know if Erebus is going to join in.
He's a dark elf, man.
But Zazriel's going in there. He's going to start killing the children along.
I don't even go. Are they huddled up together?
Yeah, they're huddled.
I don't even go in the room. I shoot from there. And
okay.
I say as I shoot the bow,
Calcrix.
Nuthar, guide my arrows as it releases its splinters.
I'll send Jot in.
Okay.
It splinters into hail of thorns.
John says, "I don't trust Calcrix breathing all over the place."
Splinters into.
I'll wait.
Hail of
Well,
thorns.
the first one has to hit. The first one has to hit.
Actually,
You don't have to roll. You can hit. Yeah.
They have it covered. I'll let Calcrix take care of it.
All right.
Valiant, this looks like the heart. We should probably look in here and see if there's
So
any
you
magic
shoot a
weapons.
couple up.
Splinters.
Splinters.
Hail of thorns.
Okay. So you're gonna kill multiple ones, and the ones you don't kill, Calcrix flies in there. I rolled again a 6 on his breath, and he gets his breath back, and just swoops down and breathes on all.
And then I go to look to the next room.
The children
is
and
it
kills
empty too?
them. Yeah, it's another sleeping quarter. Or seems to be another sleeping quarters.
I'll say
the Trogs here.
let's cut off the hands of the males troglodytes, and I'll put them in the backpack. And then once that's done, I go into the room where I slaughtered the children, and I say a prayer to Nuthar. And I say,
Okay, what?
Forgive me, I just slaughtered a bunch of innocent children.
Nuthar, I am completing your mission of ridding this forge from evil and dispatching the evil from this forge to clear the lands of bad intentions, and I had to slay women and children today because if we don't kill the roots, they keep growing back.
Alright.
Sounds justified if I ever heard.
Yeah, not fun. Yeah, okay.
I don't agree.
Let me roll a D20. So you see how new Thar feels.
They say you're a fallen angel, is that right?
Nope. I got my wings.
Like me now.
They're evil creatures, man. I don't know any lawful. I don't know any good lizard trogs.
Nothing seems to happen. You feel justified, Michael.
Yeah.
So let's there's nothing else in the area. If you guys search through here, through the chambers, it looks like this is Erebus. It's a Trog warren here, lair here, and you assume is the door that was closed, the other mud door. You assume that's probably the leader's chamber, and searching through there, you're actually going to find a small square of black silk that holds a ruby that's worth 300 gold pieces. And then you're also going to find this this wooden chest, as I said. In there is 1,500 silver.
What are we going to do with that? Probably ignore it. Alright.
And there is nothing else of you guys that think it's valuable in here.
Alright, I'll spend a little bit of time looking for secret, like cubbies or doors or anything, but...
How many Trogs did we kill?
Sorry, including the women?
No, I don't want to kill the women's
okay.
hands off. Unless they look the same. Do they look the same?
They're, in a sense, for you, you just think it's...
no physical difference? Like,
what?
No physical difference? Like,
no.
One like strong or cool?
No.
How many then?
So a total 8, 12, 18.
Tornal said...
18, you said?
Yeah. Well, if you do the other 4 out there in the
out there.
You'll be 22 then.
Tornal asked, why are you cutting off their hands?
We're gonna get some gold out of these. We're working for your city. Or apparently your city. You don't know.
Alien, what happened to the invisible one?
He slipped off into the river and swam away. I've been keeping an eye out on the back to make sure that they don't come and cut us off. So you're welcome to go explore. I'll be keeping an eye out back here.
Is there anything else to explore down here? We should check for secret doors, maybe.
Yeah, so Erebus checks, and you can spend some time too checking.
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't going to find any secret doors in and out of here. This definitely
Trog made everything.
there's no that glitter that you guys have kind of experienced outside of this throughout this level here of Glitterhame. This area doesn't have that kind of there's no glittering on the rocks here at all. It's very muddy, very wet in here. It stinks really bad. Definitely the Trog odor's pretty bad in here. So a couple, not necessarily all of you, but a couple of you might, feel like you're gonna relch. But a couple of you, like Dar, yourself, and Torn, you 3 don't feel that kind of effect at all. But Valiant and Erebus and L, you 3 kind of just feel like, this is just putrid in here, and you probably don't want to spend too much time in here.
Yeah, that's fine. As soon as I think it's safe and clear, I'll move back out to guard the entrance.
So you didn't see anything over there on the other side of the pond, though? Nothing to, adventure down besides the spiraling staircase?
No, I didn't see anything right, Bilbo.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a spiral staircase either. It was just a staircase going down, down underground. And then, like I said, there's the waterfall too. So
You guys want to head back to the room where it's the big room with the
Coffins?
not coffins. I don't want to go in the coffin room. I really don't want to go in the coffin room.
I'm gonna go in the coffin room because it gives a view of the entire big room. Am I right, Bill? It's like 10
I want to go in the coffin room and see if anybody's opened or disturbed any of my brethrens.
It's got great line of sight to that whole room, right, Bill?
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
Oh yeah, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go there too.
But don't you think if we enter your brethren's burial grounds that we will be disturbing them?
You might. They're my brethren. I want to make sure that their caskets are still sealed. And if there's any that's walking around that have that itch to walk around and actually be half dead, half alive, I want to put them back to rest so that they can be at peace again.
Okay, that's fine by me. Let's go kill some undead.
All right, so you guys aren't gonna take a short rest. You're gonna.
Oh, that's a good question.
I think we might want a short rest.
Well, we've got two problems. One is, where do we want to take a short rest where we don't think
In the hearth room.
the one that got away, and the hearth room smells disgusting.
Yeah, well, except for Dar and Torn and Zazriel don't seem to be bothered by the smell at all, to be honest. But they have the stink on them too, to be honest. When you guys go by them, they stink themselves, but they don't seem to be bothered by the smell.
Sick.
No, you're not sick. Mm-mm. But the smell doesn't seem to be bothering you
Our
at
star
all.
was rolling around the mud.
Why don't we rest near the bear cage? There was an exit. If something bad came, we could leave.
Yeah, agreed.
That's true, but I still think, to be quite honest, I think we need to go all the way back up to the top.
No, we're just taking a short rest. Let's just go to the bear exit room.
Well, yeah, we go to the bear exit room and take a short rest, but I still think we need to go back up to the top. We need to go across that other area where we kind of fixed that bridge. Where we lost.
No.
Well, that's where all the orcs are. We gotta get the Orcians from.
What?
You kicked them down the chasm.
We already got all the orc hands.
Dar, have you been sleeping? What were you doing? Huh?
What?
We got all the dang hands. What
We
is?
have all the hands.
We got the hands.
We got 22 right hands of the orcs, a left hand,
and
a
apparently
ogre
the
hand,
angel psychopath also has a bunch of
trog hands too. So we're gonna get paid for those. It's all right.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Hey, we can renegotiate. We let the dwarf negotiate the deal first.
I was there.
No one cares.
I do. I care.
Yeah, I know you care about yourself.
Man.
But other than that,
But you know where you're going? Hey, Erebus.
Yeah.
In your head. If Zaz goes down anytime, I'm taking that shot. because she's gonna be worth her weight in gold. I mean, really, what she just did in there was that's some pure evil shit there, Erebus. I mean, her wings are gonna turn to flames here before you know it.
nope. I'm per
You
my
probably
girl.
can't do her though, because we
Secretly is coming.
Okay, I know, for 1 year. But then after that, she's out of that contract if I stick along with the group. That's for sure. She's going to be out of that negotiation because she's going to be worth a lot. And just praying to Nuthar. What is she thinking? Nuthar's not going to have nothing to do with her anymore, that's for sure.
Yes, she will.
Nuthar. She's got her religions all messed up. I'm sticking for at least a year and a day. How about that, Erebus? A year and 1 day. All right, so you guys make your way back to the bear area and are going to take a short rest there. All right. So, yes, there will be no problems going forward for the next hour.
And we can heal hit points.
So, Zazriel.
3 is 18.
So, you use 3 hit dice. And 3 of them
plus 0 con.
But you recover all 18?
Yep.
Very nice.
5, 6, and 7.
Erebus is fine.
I used both my hit dice and I'm back full.
Kit
only
is
have 2 hit dice,
fine.
buddy.
So Torn uses both hit dice. And is fine. And actually, Torn, I'm going to know this just from this fight. That you will be up a level.
Woo!
So, Torn, you'll be 3rd level.
You're 3rd level, man. See if you can pay attention and stop trying to poke
Oh,
me.
I leveled up so I can roll
Yes.
my points.
Is it one dice to? It's just you roll the dice and add your con. Is that
Let's
right?
see that
That's
D10.
correct.
It's a D10, buddy.
D10?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. What is it?
Oh, should I roll on
You roll on the camera?
Yeah, roll on camera. So roll right in front of Zazriel right there, right there.
Right there?
Right where your hand is perfect.
Oh. I'll gain 3 hit points.
1.
He rolled a 1. Oh. So 29 hit points now.
Yep.
Now you gotta get a 10 to even that up, man. 4th level, you gotta roll a 10.
Oh.
Alright, L is fine.
Now you become a battle master.
Alright, Valiant.
Oh,
So,
Minus
Let's
3.
Ooh.
go.
still minus 3. Are you going to use a hit die?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
We have 2 mega.
I gotta write down my
Yeah, but there's no picture, so he's having some more issues.
Oh. Alright, we're healing up.
I
My
got
guy's
my
got
wolf
beast mode now.
Calcrix is fine.
He's in the
Dar, you are 10 down. Are you using a hit die or
I used 1. I rolled a 10 on the dice plus my 4 for my con is 14, so I'm all better.
all better? Perfect. Alright.
I'm still good, right?
Yep, you are at perfect health. Alright.
You only get injured when you go killing women and children.
Man.
That's why I turned around and went back towards the door.
I am proud of you, Kit, for doing that, actually. So-
There's reasoning behind it. I'm not a crazy psychotic female.
Yeah,
Just
right.
Okay, whatever,
There's reasoning.
whatever helps you sleep at night. That's Jot. Jot. Whatever helps you sleep at night there. Like, why don't you worship like Asmodeus? I think you're a little bit better off if you maybe come to Koth, you know, go to worship Koth or Lorgetta maybe. Lorgetta might be your cup of tea. Not Nuthar.
Nuthar is I follow Nuthar.
Yeah, I don't know how long
Nuthar-
Nuthar's gonna follow you.
Hey,
So
Nuthar's minion sent me down here to protect this land, and that's what I'm
Nuthar's
doing.
minion.
And that's what I'm doing.
Nuthar's minion.
I'm protecting this land.
I think somebody's somebody is. I think somebody pulled one over on you, Nuthar's minion. I don't think one of Nuthar's minion would have you do such a thing. I don't even think Nuthar has any minions for that matter. So I think somebody's pulling the wool over your eyes there, Zazriel. But you keep doing your do. You just keep doing what you do. I'm gonna be your biggest cheerleader.
the bad thing about it is
Because a year from now, somebody's going to hell with me. All right. So,
I parry.
hour goes by.
Should I get sweeping attack?
Hey, why don't we do that after? Okay, we can discuss that part after the session. Okay? All right.
I'm just getting over and down.
So, Zazriel, what do you do?
We go to the coffin room.
All right. All
I have
right.
my shield and rapier out.
All right. Let me describe here
Now my
what you
shield and
guys
backslash.
see here. So you gaze into this extremely large cave, faintly lit by natural phosphorus. Its ceiling rises 50 feet high in places. Crystals glimmer softly in the eerie light. Weird, beautiful flows and structures of delicate stone grace the chamber. The western portion of this great cave is separated from the rest by a steep bluff. The ceiling here is half the height of the rest of this chamber. A couple dozen large stone coffins line the cavern walls, each carved with intricate reliefs and designs, and marked with dwarvish ruins.
All right.
There's 23 that stand here. Lids are carved in the likeness of grim dwarves in armor. Dwarvish ruins on the front of each of these tombs appear to represent names and the occupants or the intended occupants of each of these stone coffins. 3 of the stone coffins have additional runes carved on them. The runes record the occupants' date of death and the great deeds the dwarves performed in life. Also carved in these 3 coffins is a warning of doom awaits any who dare to defile the honorable dead. The names of these 3 are those of Borgol the Old, Charon Oakdoom, and Numik the Unlucky. Each of these tombs are 6 feet long, 4 feet high, 3 feet wide, with heavy stone lids.
All right, Doc. You want to do the honors of entering your ancestors' burial grounds?
This is after you guys have entered. Nothing happened. If you guys go in, I'm basically telling you what these all say. Nothing happens going in.
Oh, then we.
All right, and there's the caskets look like they're like sealed still.
Yeah. Other than, like I said, there's 3 of them that don't have lids on them. The rest do.
Yeah,
And
the lids don't look like they've been like tampered with on the other ones.
nope. Mm-mm.
So it's just on 3 of them.
Yep.
I want to go take a look at those 3.
There's nothing in them.
This is a very
Nothing at all. And nothing around them or anything. Huh?
Nope.
This is a bad place to be poking around, but I think
There's no names on any of the. Are there any names on the coffins?
Yeah, it's just, there's multiple names, on the coffins.
I mean, on the 3 that are open.
The 3 that are open, no, there's no names on them.
Wow, but on all the others there are, you say, huh?
Yep.
That's interesting.
it wouldn't
Well,
surprise
they're definitely dwarven coffins.
Yeah, without a doubt. This is a dwarven graveyard.
guys. It wouldn't surprise me if we found one of the weapons we're looking for in this area. We probably
I
have.
think so. Maybe someone should scan it for magic. One of you guys that can do that.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do a detect magic. I'll ask Torn to keep me company as I go around beaming the area.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to pick up any magic whatsoever in this area.
Do I get the sense that the detect magic is penetrating through the coffins if I try to focus on the stone?
Make a knowledge arcana.
13.
You think that you would, it's not that thick of stone where you think as long as you think, you would get it. You would get magic even through the stone.
Okay.
Well, we did already find one on this level. It's on Kit's back.
I mean, do we
You do
dare?
have the glowy sword.
Yeah.
Do we dare try to open one of these things, or do you think we should?
No.
Nope. If they haven't come
Yeah,
up,
but
we're
still,
gonna
let
keep
my
them
brethren rest.
Yep. Agreed.
Okay.
Now let's look over into the chasm.
Okay, so
Yay! Erebus is back.
looking over this huge cavern here. There's up here. There's some stairs going down, which seem to lead. There's this path through the cattails and the fungus that you could actually traverse through
And get over the river.
to get to that iron door on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep. However, going to those stairs to the south there, you'd have to go through some of the fungus and cattails. You could also follow the path and climb up that other cliff face on the other side if you so chose to go up in that area too.
All right. No, we'll go down the path to the iron door.
Wait, sorry, I was out. I know. Did we open any of the coffins?
No.
No.
Decided not to open the coffin.
Well, we did beam everything with magic and discovered that, or for detect magic, and discovered that there's no magic in the room and that we could penetrate the coffins.
Okay, great, perfect. Okay, good job.
And there's 6 weapons we need to find.
So I'll tell
Yeah, that's
Erebus.
exactly what my concern is.
Erebus, there's a staircase to the right that we should go down.
So you either have, so your options are this. So you walk down the path, and then, so you can go down the stairs here, go down the path a little bit, make your way, if you wanted to go down the stairs, those stairs lead down to what you assume is probably the waterfalls room, the long cavern there. So that's where those stairs lead to. You can continue on the path to this iron door on the opposite side of this large cavern.
Yeah.
Or you could make your way down this path and traverse up that cliff and find out what's possibly up
Well, let's take a little stop at the staircase to the right, where the waterfall room is, just so I can map it out correctly and get that done.
Okay, so you're gonna go through the cattails and okay.
Is it clear from up here that there's nothing in the cattails, or could there still be something?
Make a perception check.
All right.
Oh, 8 her.
Sorry, there is no.
All right. 18.
Okay, so yeah, as far as your vision can see, you do not think, or you can't see anything hiding in the fungus or the cattails, but you're not
Well,
for sure.
Okay. So my question is, the answer is then it is still possible something's hiding.
Absolutely, it's possible that something could be hiding in there.
All right. Torn, I see you're good with the crossbow. Do you want to stay on this ledge and take cover everyone while we go through?
Sure.
Anyone else good with a missile? Valiant, you want to stay up top here until we get halfway through and see?
Valiant says he wants to go map out the waterfall room. Or not Valiant, sorry, Zazriel does. I'm sorry, Valiant.
Sounds good. I'll stay back with Torn.
You want to start mapping?
Sorry, my bad.
No.
Alright, let me go see if I can flush something out, unless Dar wants to.
I certainly can. What I'm good at, right?
Alright, you flush it, and I'll shoot whatever comes after you.
Okay.
All right, so
Troggy.
all right, so let's give me a marching order, Billy, just kind of back there, so we have it. So Torn and Valiant are gonna stay up at the up at the coffin area. Are you guys gonna? There's a space, a clearing where you guys could be against the cliff edge. And not have to like stand behind coffins. It's up to you guys. You could stand behind a couple coffins near this stairway, or go further down and get a good. You'd have a better. Well, I guess really, to be honest, either way, you could just stay at the stairway if you guys want and cover them.
Probably keep away from the coffins, buddy. What do you think?
Yeah, keep away from it.
Yeah, we'll stay away from the coffins.
Okay, so it'll be in the
So I
middle
don't like
section
messing
of the
with
room then.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless they're done.
All
At
right.
least those aren't done.
And then so then going down the path.
Don't disturb the
It's gonna be
Especially the old.
Erebus and
And
Trogs.
up
Erebus
front.
and actually, yeah, Dar is
Here, Troggy.
Dar's up front, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna let Dar flush out whatever. I'm gonna try to stealth behind, be ready to back him up.
Okay.
Well, there once was a Trog from Nantucket.
All right. So he goes down the stairs. Zazriel, you're going to go off to the side and map this out. Are you guys going to wait for him to come back, or are you going to continue on the path without Zaz? Nothing seems to happen when you go through the path.
I tell him to go ahead and carry on. I'll be there in a second.
All right, so you guys continue on down the path?
We're slowly moving.
Yes, Dar. Yep. Just keep going.
Yep, keep going.
Okay.
There once was a Trog from Nantucket.
All right.
I took out at him and said, suck it. He said with a grin, lick my fin. I said, Gladys will be happy to, fuck it.
All right.
That's excellent.
All right. So you guys start heading down the path there, and you as you start approaching this steep ledge here, this rock fall to your northeast, and it seems about 25 feet high of this mouth of this cavern that's up there. This bluish red thing strikes out and grabs Dar, and that's where we'll cut for the night.
Wait, and we're in range of it, correct?
Don't worry, you'll find out.
Because we have our task ready. We have our weapons ready. So me and you will get like attacks instantly. It's a fun thing.
That's where we will stop for the evening as Dar gets grabbed by some strange thing here.
And are you ready for stuff?
So next week, we will be starting and going forward. We're going to start at 7:30, and we'll go to 10 going forward. So just some scheduling so somebody can go learn how to play guitar and
maybe play for
play
for
for the viewers here.
Gonna be a bard next character.
I might actually. I'm thinking of playing a bard.
Number 4.
So we'll see how his music skills go. So before we wrap up, let's go quickly around the room for MVP for the session. Zazriel, who do you want to give MVP to? Chuck Darth Vader. All right, Chuck.
Darth Vader. They're all evil, so it doesn't. Not on my conscience.
Could kill all the Jedi children.
Yeah.
Okay, sure they're Trogs, but all right, all right. Torn, who do you give the MVP to tonight's play?
I would say Zazriel because he's keeping a map of where we're at so we don't get lost. Because we probably would get lost in this place if we didn't have scouts like him in Erebus.
All right, perfect.
Not for killing the children. That's not why I'm MVP.
Oh, definitely not.
Valiant MVP.
Zaz.
All right. What for? Why?
It's just the most combat effect because Zaz is slaughtering the Trogs. Like, not just the women and children, just all.
No, just the women and children.
He's Anakin.
Probably killed 10 plus Trogs, probably.
He's become Anakin. We can't let him watch Star Wars anymore. He's become Anakin.
And the tracking and the mapping, pretty much. Yeah, Zaz did most of the stuff this time around.
All right, L.
I think everybody cringed when Zaz started killing the women and children, but I think it's
I walked away.
part of her story. So
Yes. All right, Erebus.
I'm giving it to Dar because he recited a limerick, and you got to give that some props. So.
All right, and then Dar.
about that because I was remembering your max damage on your spear and how you actually hit. How that was like hoorah! And you took down that Trog in front of me. So we'll go with you.
Okay.
I was actually talking to Belle, but okay. I was also, but okay, thank you, Dar. And I'm actually going for Dar too, because I just don't respect what Zaz did. But Dar was actually helpful.
All right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to give Dar a luck card for the next session. So here you go. This is what Dar gets, and then I'll tell what I'm going to give Zazriel.
They're not getting the douchebag cards.
So
Right.
this is you can you probably want to write this down here. You don't have to write the whole thing, but fortuitous circumstance. This may manifest itself in many ways, including, but not limited to, double the loot reward, finding a door or a chest unlocked, coming across a broken trap, bumping into someone you were looking for, or any matter of lucky happenstance that helps you during your adventure. So you have basically a luck card in the sense that if you want to double the loot that you find, if you want to find a door or a chest and then just say, well, this one's, my luck would have it, this chest is unlocked. Or by luck would have it, I unlock this door. Or come across a broken trap. So something where any of that situation, or you're looking for somebody that you need to find, you have that, Dar.
What? That's OP. These
cards
are OP.
That's a very cool card, and he can
Would it help
basically.
if you found one of the items we needed?
Yeah, I know. That's something.
You have it to play with.
Yep, you have it to play
we'll
with.
see where it comes in handy.
Yep, you'll have to see.
Can it be an item?
No, loot, not an item. So you're not gonna. There's 2 +1 swords here. No, it's really in the sense of loot, guys. So I'm also gonna give Zazriel first off
good one and a bad
an
one.
inspiration. No, not at all. An inspiration token to use for another session when he needs it. Because it's very one of those things. It's like, we're gonna kill the children, but they're monsters, but they're still children. They're hatchlings. But he stayed in character and did it, which is good in the sense that since this group is kind of half evil-ish and a couple good, couple on the fence. I know we've had a group like that and at one time, and then half the group walked away. And then I will also give you a luck card that's going to give you a succeed on any saving throw.
What about me?
Can I transfer this over to Saturday's game?
Huh? You cannot transfer that to Garther. Sorry. Nope, that stays with Zazriel. So with that, I'm about to sign off then for the evening. Hey, if you've been watching us on Twitch, please hit the follow button. You'll know when we're on live. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button there. Hit the like button if you like our show. And if you have any comments or questions for myself or any of our players, please just shoot it out. I promise we will get back to you. We will be on for Saturday with the Grey Guardians as they try to topple Grimnox and Greybins and the Orc army. And that will be at 3 p.m. Central Time. Does that work for Dar?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 p.m. Central Time to about 6 or 7. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll be back, like I said, next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. And as I mentioned at the beginning, Extra Life on November 4th. So please come and watch us then, too. We will be streaming at least for 14 hours and probably beyond that. So with that, I will sign out. Remember, it's cool to be a geek,
and I'll
pass
be
it
into
on.
it.
Night.
Night.